Good morning, welcome to a new installation, Hearts of Iron 4. This time I'm going to be playing as none other than the Cold War nemesis, the Soviet Union. Playing on standard difficulty with historical AI, so the war should kind of develop naturally. The only odd thing I really plan to do is invade Finland right as the game starts, so we'll get right into the action. There's a lot of interesting things about the Soviet Union I've only really played through as once. Their largest advantage, I would say, would have to be their excessive manpower pool. And you really got to work with that. Their industry doesn't start off the best, and then you have some Trotsky deals going on, which affects your national unity. And that results in a purge of the military, which I do plan to do quite quickly. Almost immediately, actually, but I could. But I'm not going to. I need to upgrade. I'll do it as soon as this Finnish war is over. I'm going to focus a lot on industry because I'm playing for world domination. That is my goal with this playthrough. I might puppet a few countries, but for the most part, it's gonna be world domination or nothing. Need to look at where my industry's the best. Stalingrad. I'm kind of going pretty heavy on the civilian factories to start. Civilian factories are used to build everything else, so wherever I can build those the best. I'm gonna focus a lot on infantry early on in the game. Not so much my tanks. Mostly infantry. So I'm doing now is I'm organizing my navy some. Golavko. Zdravstvucie Tovaishi. So, okay. I'm gonna focus my navy right here. I'll go Black Sea at some point, but as long as Turkey's in the way, I can't really bust out of there. I'm kind of landlocked. So, be that as it may. One of the cool things about playing as Russia that I always like, personally, and I seem to run into this problem sometimes when I'm trying to just wage massive wars, is resources. You run into resource problems eventually. This guy right here is kind of like my go-to. It's either him, but I really like tank warfare as well. I don't know who it is I'm gonna be able to keep. I really like field marshals in this game personally. I'm just gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with this guy because I think I do get to keep him. It depends. When I go to purge, I'm gonna make some choices pretty much. Who I want to keep, who's gonna get purged. And one of the purges is kind of a rough one because you gotta decide between two guys I kind of want to use. That is, if it's the same every game, which I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna rush this country. It's rubber. And it's not gonna be pretty. So it looks like rubber is actually gonna be kind of an issue. I did not know that. Well, I just let the time start ticking. Basically, I'm just getting my army in place. I really don't expect any retaliation. I don't see anyone coming to Finland's aid, personally. It's entirely possible, just unlikely. I'm gonna make a tank thrust down here. The southern reaches. Soviet Theater 1. Nordic. Rodion Malinovsky. I need someone for my police forces. Because someone's definitely going to get stationed up here. I don't think the Finns are going to take too kindly to what I plan to do to them. I gotta wait a little bit, but that's okay. My only real goal is for it to be over very quickly. As long as it's over very quickly, that's it. I'm gonna give them 24 divisions. Should be enough to work with. Konev. Where are you, Konev? One of my favorite Russian generals. You'll get to have some fun too. Basically, I'm just organizing my front lines, setting up everything that's gonna be happening. When I play this game, I like to think ahead a lot, because production and stuff of that nature is pretty important. The hardest thing to do is Russia is to defeat Germany. They have a very modernized army. You can kind of start getting to that point, but you never know exactly when they're going to attack you. It can be kind of a headache sometimes. But I plan to put a lot of men on this Polish border. My plans basically are take out Finland, give me a nice, decent border up here, stop them from joining the Axis or going fascist, go to war and annex all of the Baltic states, which I will have claims to eventually. Hopefully Germany keeps the pack and we could split Poland, And in doing so, I'll have a nice, decent front line to work with when they do finally invade me. And then go from there. If I can take down the German Reich, take all its land, all of its industry, then I'll be looking for the United Kingdom and the Balkans. Unless Germany already wipes these guys out, I don't know what his game plan is. The Middle East is definitely an area I like to go for after the German onslaught. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. If I can't even defeat Germany, then there's no reason to even think about it. And Germany is pretty tough in this game. They just start off with a decent army, and usually they have a lot of tanks rolling around. And that's kind of my game plan, is to counter their tank warfare. That's kind of my whole, kind of how I'm gonna do it all. Because their tank warfare is pretty exceptional. Not that I think they know how to use it as well. The AI, it knows how to play, but it's kind of limited sometimes, it seems. Tank warfare really is personally my favorite in this game. Massive encirclements generally. Easiest way to take down troops and to win a war without causing yourself too much damage. So I'm reading the book Panzerleader by Heinz Guderian, and it's interesting to see his comments on the Russian war, and that's basically where I'm at. I have to wait a little bit for all this to pan out, but where was he? I think he's... I wish I could see the cities a little better. Huh. Bryansk, Oral, Tula. He took Smolensk. Is that more north? Huh. He took that. He definitely... He basically put a nice push this way. And instead of taking the road to Moscow 180 miles, German High Command has him swing south. Meanwhile, his tanks are already taking a beating. Those vehicles can only handle so much of the dust. Which is interesting to see how Hitler didn't trust his generals, but Stalin trusted his. And I think that was one of the deciding factors in the war. In my case, I'm the Supreme Commander, and everyone's gonna have to listen to me. Put a decent little border here on Romania because I don't know what to expect from them. Also, I know that Germany could ally them technically, however unlikely. There is potential. Sweet. Just keeping a Turkish border, not an Iranian, because I just don't see them being a threat. Yeah, and that was part of Hitler's plan, is he wanted to take Crimea because that's some sort of aircraft carrier launching on these oil fields. And I think he's kind of full of it personally. I don't really know, maybe complete sabotage. He's just trying to sabotage Germany itself. Because between Dunkirk and that decision, I don't know what his logic was. Between those two decisions, I can't see his train of thought. I mean, there's theories why he let the British escape at Dunkirk. One being that he wanted to keep on good terms with the British, but I think it's kind of a little far fetched. I don't think he really cared that much. I think he was just running them into the ground. That's okay. You can have 2 money for now. Alright, all my divisions are assigned. And I finished the 5-year plan. Yeah, I need some more railway network. Some NKVD. They can all come over here. Ooh, remilitarize the Rhineland already. Not holding back. This will be, for now, Western. I really don't expect the Finns to put up too much of a fight. We'll see. Tanks should burst through. They have some men. Their General Mannerheim's actually pretty well. One of the books I read described all the soldiers throughout World War II, and it actually described Finns as the super soldier. The actual super soldier. Alright, let's do it. October 30th. Divisions. I don't think I have the equipment for that yet. How about 10 divisions? Debating if I want to help Spain with their war. As I'm debating it, it happens. You know what? I'm getting involved. Where's Konev? He's getting involved in this, I think. Or I'm gonna take a new general. Nope. There is no one else I'd rather have go. And so unreliable. Wonder what it'll let me send though. Let me guess 3 or 4. Ooh, 5. Okay, I can send 5 divisions. 2 tanks, 3 tanks. 2 tanks. 2 tanks, 3 infantry. It's a little early for me. Right here. Salient. This bridgehead. Boom. Cut him off. Just gotta find the best spot to push through. If I can circle all these, and hopefully my allies back me up. Yeah, see, this is why I need to back Republican Spain up. Jose Diaz, communist. That's what we want. I wonder. Boom. Figure it was worth a shot. Never done that. So moving my men to the front. Finnish workers, your liberation is near. Yep, Joseph Stalin. The quest to eradicate all borders is now strictly focused on eradicating their borders. We're bringing some cultural Marxism on over. Welcome to the new world. This is hopefully gonna work. Boom. Could go for their city, but I'd rather just break these troops out. Get in there somehow. With 5 divisions to work with, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, punch through his defensive line a little bit. Oh man, these guys got smoked. Germans showed up. I don't see myself really encircling these guys now. It's almost seeming like a lost cause. My 5 units wouldn't be able to stop them from breaking out. I could push for their city though. I think that would take some of their supplies away. Oh, almost tricked him. Be honest though, it's hard to tell if my allies are really doing anything strategically. Well, I guess I'll do a minor encirclement here. Small army to work with. Oops. Well, the Spanish have come. Here comes all their armies, but I took their capital here, and that probably hurt their... Oof. Almost 3 times the casualties my side's taken. Yeah, I'm gonna safely assume that this is gonna remain opened. I'm also gonna safely assume that we're gonna get some nice attrition going on over here. Alright. Well, if I can just try and close this little gap here, they might not flee over the French border. Not that I know if France will actually allow that. Highly unlikely, but I've seen it. I'm sure the Paradox probably patched that up. There we go. Cut them there. Just keep cutting them up now. They're trying to break out here. Oof. Even if they cut me off here, I reconnected my supply lines over here. At least my ally did something and backed me up. I like mobile warfare way better. It's gonna cost me like a whole year's worth of research time, but it's just I like it way better. About to break through here. Broke through. And the complete encirclement. 6, 7, 8, 9. These guys are already dead. So, With that nice little maneuver, we took their capo and circled a bunch of their divisions. We got some Italians up north. Where are the Germans? There they are in the south. There's one division. Yeah. Hopefully they don't take Madrid. I think if I punch out these next couple cities up here, I should win. Get them to capitulate. Ooh, 47,000. See, we evened out the casualties. Now I need to think. This is really hilly terrain. So I need to get over here. That'll help. Start cracking the whip. Only communist style. Now, I can do the same thing right here. And hopefully my allies follow me in. I really do need their infantry to follow my tanks. I can only do so much. But see, they've extended themselves here. Left a little opening here because they're trying probably to push way down here so they can move the forces to the south. It's really hilly looking. And the rivers do not go in our way defensively, so I can kind of see why they'd want to push parallel to the rivers. Those divisions are not. They're going down with the fight. I'll give them that much. Alright, where are we? Here we are. See, they're filling up that gap. Maybe they caught privy of what I'm doing. You got too many forces up here. I need them to follow me. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Let's look. Yeah, 82,000 to 55,000. This green red bar shows how much they are like interested in the war, pretty much. The population and Spain, National Spain's got more red than Republican. If you can get the red all the way down, lose all their green, then you win the war. Best way to do that is take major cities. They're worth the most points. See, I'm gonna let them waste their attacks on me, wear themselves out, and as soon as they're done, I'm gonna break on through. There they are. I should probably look at logistics. I need more infantry equipment. I'm gonna start the Great Purge. Just not yet. I need to wait till I finish the Finnish war. It kinda hurts your officers and your army. It cripples you pretty badly, actually. Which makes sense. I mean, you kind of gotta. The game's a little historical, and you gotta put a little stopper cap on the explosion, which is the Soviet Union. They have a lot of potential. Straight for that city. Boom, boom. And then we'll start chewing these guys up. Looks like they're attacking, we're attacking. Ah, man. That's what we did not want. Did not want, did not need. There it is. Alright, is someone gonna follow me? I need some of your division. Wow, he's got so many divisions right up here. Wish he would take a couple and come this way. One of the great reasons to play co-op in this game is you can coordinate your attacks. It really makes the game so much more fun and fluid. For instance, if this was a real player, I'd be asking him, hey, send me some of your reinforcements. This way, we're gonna fill this gap. I'm gonna cut these guys off from supplies and retreat. I just need someone to fill this spot right here. I'll feel a lot better. Looks like they're not even noticing the fact that the gap is closing on them. Here they come. They could just let me take this whole area. I wish I had another tank right about now, though, honestly. Here we go. I think it's starting to move some. That city right there looks pretty interesting. Right now, it's nothing short of a land grab. Oh boy. Definitely hurt them, but I didn't get enough backup, so I'm gonna have to pull out, I think. Might make a run for that city, and that's about it. Take that city, then come back and see if they'll follow me. They're already suffering some attrition. Boom. Oh. Didn't go so well for them, but worked for me. National Spain's it's starting to hurt for them. Seville is their new capital, great. They're pushing hard down here and they've made some headway. Just need to finish off these divisions. This is just for fun to see what would happen. Ah, poop. That's what would happen. Hey, my ally will take the Q and circle all of these divisions. Oh boy. Here we go. Boom. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why they did that. It's too late. Too late to stop what's already happened. These guys are going to start suffering attrition, which they are, and they're going to start losing lots of supplies. So I'm going to play the waiting game on them. I got a little greedy. They're rushing lots of troops from the south, coming back north, wasting all that time just to be greeted by me. Oh boy, you guys are suffering major attrition. Oh boy. I don't know why, but the computer, my allies just went crazy. They just moved so much of their troops so many different directions. I think after they pulled out south, they just caught on to what I'm trying to do. Circled him. Alright, that pocket's done for. Just need to break through here. Circle the north, and I'm pretty sure that should end the war. Because they're about to lose this pocket. of these guys are going to suffer attrition too. Well, it's not been a stacked front. The front's been moving quite a bit. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna need it, I think. I could use it. I'll get more soon. You know what? October 30th. I'm sure you can kind of sense his impending doom. With all the forces I brought to the front. Let's take another look at. Yep. My ally is taking initiative now. He's driving the hammer in the coffin. Putting a nail in it. Okay. I don't see anyone backing these guys up. There's no guarantees on their freedom. There's no guarantees on their freedom. And I don't know. No one's stopping me, so I've been waiting to do this. Boom. One thing I forgot to do, but it's gonna be just fine. I have to bring in my airplanes. Ooh, it's a real nice air base right here in Leningrad. Okay. You guys there. You guys there. Mainly attacking on the southern front. This is all just for show. Whoa. Wish I wouldn't have done that. Didn't know that's how it worked. Oh well, what can you do, right? Spent all that time trying to help. You know, I'll be really kind of a little upset if we lose this war down here. Not that I need Spain, but I would like them as an ally, especially once Germany gets involved. Okay, I gotta delete this order. Didn't realize you can't have volunteer forces somewhere if you're at war. I mean, it kind of makes sense. No country would really want that. Shoot straight for all these cities along the coast, and they should capitulate pretty quickly. There you go, search and destroy. Naval bombers. Oh, we got here fighters, tactical bombers, naval bombers. There, I got my air force involved. We're on some minor encirclements right here. I really do think that my allies should be able to pull this off. It's just that I think there's some Italians and Germans still over here. I'm pretty sure I killed a lot of the Italian divisions though. I don't know if they're going to want to resend forces after what I did to them. Okay. It's gonna be a race. Broke through his initial defensive line. It's unfortunate for Finland, but pretty sure in the 20s they had some quote-unquote expeditions into my country. And we don't like that. Over here in the Soviet Union, we call the shots. This sector of the world. Nice. Okay. The war is underway. It's not looking pretty for some people. Especially people that stand to be encircled. Who is their general? Erich Heinrichs. Ooh, some naval battles going. Looks like they put their navy at sea. I was pretty much forced to commit mine. I couldn't just let them sit around. This one division's fighting hard. Oh, there's some little battles going on as that front's crumbling. Trying to make it to Helsinki. They've arrived in Leningrad. Konev has returned home. I feel like my allies should be able just to, finish this off. Sunk a submarine. My destroyer. Nice. Soviet finished war. They're already capitulating. Oh, no. We're gonna just sit outside your border and wait. What the? This must be a glitch. Wow. Wow. Italy sent volunteer divisions to Finland, so did the Reich. That's interesting. They didn't like my expansionist policy. Just didn't see that coming. All these troops are gonna leak on out. Sunk another one. Man. I gotta get to that spot and circle what's left of this army. Oh man, the Germans are here. Germans and Italians all showed up at their capital. I gotta redivert my tank forces. Actually, I gotta redivert a lot of my forces. A lot. I gotta take this capital, and it's not going down without a fight. Konev said he's interested though, so get some enthusiasm. Ooh, the Italians are walking off. piece of land. Excuse me, get a drink. Much better. Seems to me right now that Finland's falling. You just want to do it in a timely, efficient manner with the least amount of loss as possible. If I'm able to take these guys out quickly, I can go back to my other important plans. Preparing for Germany. Although I really, the main reason kind of here is to take their industry, which isn't much, but with their industry, yeah, I'll have a better chance. Yeah. Looks like I might as well start the battle. Giovanni Masse, Eric Heinrichs. Ooh, switch command. I just don't see any cities up here. That's a port. We want the port. That's a port. I can't really tell. Finland looks like it's got lots of lakes. It's pretty interesting. Got a lot of men standing around. Just push onwards. Well, I guess I might as well just commence the attack. Yeah, I don't want that. That's just 3 pieces of land. Nah, we want all Finland. That was interesting. They gave me a little ultimatum deal I could have accepted. Maintenance, field hospital, logistics. I'm big on this. This is very important for me. Minimum waste. I need that. Because I'm going to have a large army. Great, the Italians recovered. Man. Finland's hurt. Spain's... Oof, it's been a bloody one. Wonder what it looks like. Nice. Counting on my old allies. There we go. froze over. It got cold. Electrician just kicked in high gear. What do our logistics look like? More infantry equipment. Lots more infantry. Boom. Took all of Finland. Boom. And there it is. Once I took their capital, they didn't have much fight left in them. Just gonna garrison them up some. My Nordic front. Can go here. Baltic. I am gonna want that, but I'm not gonna push that anytime soon. I'm gonna wait on it. Actually, Georgie says he wants to hang out in this area for now. So, there you have it. Finland has capitulated. Hopefully the first of many. There we go, war economy. Boom. That's what I wanted. It's hard to tell, but I don't see much action going on over here. They're fighting. You can see their little markers, but I just don't see my ally putting a dagger in it. Well, this is the part where I'm going to speed up the gameplay. Extra research, God, about time. I need that. I need more research. I absorbed all of these. Oh. Let's say I absorbed all of these. When's this gonna start paying some dividends? Some subs. Lots of subs. Not afraid of the Swedes or Norway. I'm not going to intervene with them. They are democracies, both of them. Therefore, the Allies will undoubtedly come help them, those capitalists. I like to mix my tanks and my men together. Even put cavalry in, because once you punch the hole in, you gotta fill the hole in. That is true. I've made a lot of civilian factories. Uh, 1937. All they've done is remilitarize the Rhineland. The world as we know is mostly at peace. Man. That war isn't doing much. I guess I'm gonna lay down my second Polish army. It's just the way it is. It's my second Polish army. Ah, I got some divisions coming. There we go. Only question is, yeah, I need more infantry equipment, but I've got a lot of extra stuff going on. Just need a lot more infantry equipment. That's okay. I'm going in the right direction. Fielding an army of 140,000. I mean, 140 divisions maybe. If you total the numbers on the right hand side. There we go. Alright. After this, it's all purge time. I do need the infrastructure though. Yeah, I just don't have enough equipment. That's okay. My factories are going up. Numbers haven't changed too much. Still 76. They're ticking away slowly. In all likelihood, they're gonna capitulate before they hit 0. Rebase. Ooh. Guess I don't need all these men doing all this stuff. It's pretty interesting. Uh, just like a glitch. I just want y'all to go back to your base. How do I cancel missions? I think I did. There we go. Just gotta deselect the mission. Good. Don't need to be wasting fuel like that. Oof. They took that capital. Where'd they move it to? Oh, they're gonna capitulate. They didn't move their capital unless they moved it overseas. Yep. Back in your Reconquista days. Oh boy. Tell you what, the Republicans' main's been pushing hard. They've been losing a ton more men recently. Okay. Not exactly the funnest part about being Russia, but a necessary part. The Great Purge. It's a massive focus. Hindenburg disaster, the humanity. Alright, Zinoviev and his ilk still in touch with Trotsky. It seems we have dissension in our country. It's time to put things into order. It's time for authority to reign supreme. It's time for the Trotsky purge. Я не знаю, хорошо, ничего не знаю, хорошо. And they won. They like us, I like them. There we go, we're friends. That's funny, all the people I own. Ukraine, Belarus, Armenia, Georgia, Finland. And a word I can't pronounce. Some Turkish, Kazakhstan. Oh well. Can't remember not to get rid of this guy. Nikolai Yosef. One of my goals, counter the Germans, is to create anti-tank divisions. I'm not gonna make a ton of them, but definitely gonna make enough. I'll say that. I have enough infantry to deal with everything that's coming. Well, it's mid-1937. The world is not heating up too much, which is good. I'm trying to keep the peace. I wonder what Germany. Ooh, they're ready to sign a treaty with me. Yeah, it's funny. If you do the Great Purge, you can actually intentionally sabotage it and have Trotsky take power. Or at least attempt to. At least in a civil war. Although in this game, there's a random chance of your leader dying. So you could always lose your actual leader and get someone else in place, naturally. Yes. Boom. Now I need to start researching tanks, because that gave me a bonus. You know, it would be fun to either take Turkey or have them be my ally. Alright, start mixing in some military factories to prepare for the Great War. Anti-tank guns. Might as well. It's 37. I need to start getting ready. My main navy continues to grow. Not too concerned about that though. Not a long stretch of time. Who will I get rid of? Timoshenko. I like him. Rokozovsky, I need him. One question. Positive heroism? That's weird. They must have changed that. Man. Ouch. Why did I do that? Man. Damn. Well, I can't use him in that then. Rokozovsky has been put down, unfortunately. But this opens up new ideas. I get to keep my field marshal. with that being said, boom. I just put everyone under him. That's basically the way it's gonna be too. I'll keep some separate armies, but I'm gonna have one massive army. Didn't necessarily want to do that, but I made some wrong decisions, so you live and you learn. I just had to purge my friend, I believe, the Polish general. I don't know if he would approve about what I'm gonna do, though. I wonder. Is Japan? Yep, Chinese borders. Right when I was thinking of it too. Is Japan about to start up their war now? You better believe it. Oh, I need that. Nothing I can do about that. Purge some more people from my command. What can I say? I have no choice. My hand was forced. Boom. New tank. A32, T34, here we come. "68 men on this whole front right here." Man. Oh man, this is... Oh man. So many things. So many. Okay, I gotta pause. I don't get... Man. Oh, man. Division speed. I don't care. I like defense too, though. But I like speed. There we go. Yep. I'm definitely gonna need a new fighter soon. I have to start researching a lot of this stuff, actually. Wish there was a way I could get them in my faction. That's okay. Romania would be someone I would want in my faction. The Great Purge. Japan's at war. Italy's claims on Yugoslavian territory. Oh boy. I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna do this. I'll wait for the Polish split. Then we go for the Baltic states. Ooh, China has become allied. Unstable alliance. China's one nation for the most part. Naval invasion. Italy sent the claims on. Ooh, Italy's claiming Yugoslavia. It's like my Balkan plans might change a little. On the plus side of everything. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Anti-tank gun. Start making these. However slow, but I'm gonna start making them. Really focusing on my mobile warfare doctrine. Anschluss. I guess they're about to take Austria. Fortify East Asia. What's France doing? I have no clue what that means. Char de bataille. Char, that's a tank, right? Isn't it? Yeah. That's their tank. Well, there you have it. Germany's taken part of Austria. I stand corrected. They took all of Austria. As you can see, this is the preparation. A lot of preparation. Not the most fun part, but it's important. How you plan your preparation war. How do you plan to enter the war? What do you plan to do? What do you plan to achieve? If you don't prepare correctly, then you're bound to fail. Got my anti-tank guns going now. What do I need? I guess anti-tank guns, support equipment, artillery probably, because I like that a lot. We'll go artillery and tank guns. But as you can see, the preparation for the war. I plan to take out Germany first, take all their lands as well as Italy. I'm not sure if Japan's going to involve themselves in our conflict, but if they do, I'll have to rally to that cause. Maybe I'll let them come on in and take these lands over here. Then I plan to take the Middle East, and in doing so, that's gonna probably upset the Allies, so I'll have to take these lands and then British Raj, and then we'll go from there. Because I don't know what happened then. Hopefully I can get Spain to ally me. It's hard to really get allies as communists because no one really likes you. So I've been thinking about converting some people, but let's do it. Boom. I did it. There you go. We're going to try and convert Romania. Even if they don't ally me, that's okay. I think they will have to after the war really heats up. Well, basically this is kind of how the preparation for the game goes. It honestly takes some time. I can't wait for that tank to be done because I really need that maintenance. I need it, man. These guys just... There's a lot of stuff these guys don't start with. Wow. Officers Purge Division Organization. Half land doctrine, naval doctrine there. So my army's not getting stronger if subversive activities costs. Interesting. Yeah, I got the NKVD. I'm pretty strong on them. One thing I'm going to do is have some really good maintenance for my tanks. I'm focusing on lots of infantry, field lots of infantry, with some anti-tank infantry, and then some tanks in the mix, and really ramp that production up. Once I really start taking it to Germany, I'm going to focus my Air Force and Navy, but man, I messed that up. That's my own fault. But hey, that's okay. What can you do, right? You have to wait. But at least I got a medium tank now. Interesting. Alright, here we go. A32. That's gonna be my tank of choice until I get my T-34 rolling. I really need that. How do I get that? It's all the way down here. Oh, I'm doing it. 668 days. Massive, massive penalty. I don't care. I want the T-34 and I want to put it in production. I'm trying to think of a solid number I'm going to need to fight this war. I need to take a look at my resistance. Nope. No partisan activities. It's one of the reasons I actually like Russia, is they handle partisans very well. And that's one of the reasons I like playing them. My Navy and my Air Force are kind of suffering, but my Army is growing quite a large amount. What I need to do now is create... Oof, didn't realize that was my... Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue. Because there's a few things I need to do. Boom. I need to adjust my my divisions. Anti-tank. We'll give them something special, so I'll know. Ooh, wow. Yeah, some more symbols. We'll give them an axe. An axe for armor piercing. Anti-tank. 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 Boom. I'm gonna make at least start with one of those. I'm also gonna slow down that production. Oops. Low manpower. Oh, come on. There ain't no low manpower. We're gonna train. We're gonna start training some of my troops. Get some exercising. Because I need Army experience now. Army experience you use to, you know, what I just did with my divisions, you can change them around. Which is very important, customizing your divisions to how you want to play. Well, it's July 1939, and there wasn't too much action. I fought in the Spanish Civil War, took out Finland, and as you can see, focusing quite a bit on my production, construction, research, trying to tailor make my army to how I want to fight Germany, because once I take them out, then all bets are off. Undoubtedly, the Allies are going to be pretty upset and come after me either way, but nothing I can do about that. Really enjoy playing as Russia for their resources, their huge manpower pool. Yeah. As you can see, my infantry divisions are just going through the rough. I need to slow that down, though. I did. Wow, okay, good. Because my next goal is to add an unbelievable amount of artillery. Alright, well, this is my first installation of my Russian campaign. As you can see, one thing went my way and so did another, and my production's not too bad right now, so y'all have a good one. God bless.